see his father so we can do what we want with him. If you
submit,
now just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to a new world.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, philosophers. Do well to remember that.
Dr. Logan,
welcome.
we received a
Please proceed directly to processing.
They're requesting replacement coursers again. Quite a few, actually. Guess they lost a whole unit on the surface.
Is this some sort of joke?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased sync responsiveness by 0.04%.
My sense so reckless. That man on my worst day.
I got many enemies, and a friend of me, befriended me. I got many enemies. I got many enemies, and a friend of me, befriended me. Anyone that would want me dead. I'd like 38 cores, but I sold a bunch. Sold like 17 cores. I figured I didn't need 38 cores. Fuck, 21's even a lot.
Scanning.
You know
Subject
the protocol, sir.
identified.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Doctor.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you come to think of the Institute as your home.
It'll take some time.
I'm so glad to hear. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Okay.
Reporting status.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
We're all looking forward to working with you. What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
Hi, Doc.
So,
Please don't.
here
There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it is
Justin Ayo,
between us
Acting
and pretty
Director
much
of the
all the
Synth
other
Retention Bureau.
departments.
I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Pardon me. Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
All systems nominal.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next.
Hey there.
Will there be
Once
any
you've settled
pain?
in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No, I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job.
Gotta find the terminal. There we go.
You can return to the duties.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive. One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, I've been told to install... You're to be given full access.
Uh-huh. Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... I'm sorry.
Dr. Lee, I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see.
Uh-huh.
Very well. We've shipped... I'm hoping that the... This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment.
Excuse me,
Well,
Doctor.
if I were slightly
So
more
good to have you
arrogant,
here,
I
Wally.
might
Must be
consider
Clayton
that a sign
Holden
of
by now.
success.
Head of the bioscience
remarkable
division.
that any
I
child can
can't wait for you
survive
to
for
see
so
the work
long,
we're doing.
don't you think?
It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the bioscience division special are most to that end. We've even started to. You probably saw the.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work, and I'm sure I've taken up.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but...
Great. In any case.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Sean.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Nothing to report, sir.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy.
I know. All the good stuff on here. After that...
Yeah.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed.
I'm glad you... Ultimately, unfortunately, as remarkable, the superior synth...
If the synths are intelligent...
However closely, when you see what I have to show you, a rogue synth, his memories have been erased. Under his leadership, I've dispatched a...
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger.
I'm already bored.